The polite cat and the rambunctious dog. In a forest, a well-mannered little cat and an ill-mannered little dog became neighbors. One day, the little cat called the little dog on the phone and said, "Today is my birthday, and I'd like to invite you over for dinner." Upon hearing about a delightful meal, the little dog jumped up and down with excitement, rushing to put on mismatched shoes, exclaiming, "If there's something to eat, prepare lots of it, because I'm on my way." The little dog quickly dressed in disarray and buttoned up unevenly, eagerly announcing, "Something to eat? You better prepare a lot." "I'm on my way." He then dashed to the doorstep of the little cat's house. Without a care in the world, he burst through the door, creating a hole, and exclaimed, "Hurry up and open the door. Your esteemed guest has arrived." His words barely left his mouth before he charged towards the balcony. Unfortunately, just as the little cat reached the door to let him in, the little dog flew onto the balcony, clutching onto a pole, and began to slide down headfirst, tumbling over in a comical fashion. Observing the amusing scene, the little cat asked, "Little dog, are you okay?" "How could I be fine? Please help me up." The little cat assisted the little dog in sitting on the couch. With a pompous air, the little dog propped up his legs on the table and said, "How about the food?" Ignoring the potential disaster, the little cat fetched some lotus seeds and a beverage from the kitchen. Yet, before placing them on the table, the little dog hastily grabbed a handful and tried to swallow them. As soon as the lotus seeds went down, their bitter taste made the little dog gag. Annoyed, the little cat said, "Isn't this your garbage can?" To which the little dog replied, "Why have a garbage can when I've never had one at home?" Following this, the little dog resumed his spot on the couch, whistling and sipping his drink. Time flew by, and the little cat announced, "Dinner is served." The little dog leaped onto the dining table, excitedly eyeing the fresh fish soup and the fragrant roast goose. Unable to contain himself, he grabbed the plump goose and started devouring it voraciously. Surprisingly, the little cat didn't mind and even brought over a glass of wine, setting it on the table. The little dog assumed it was plain water and downed it all in one go, his face turning as red as a ripe apple. After the meal, the little cat set up a karaoke machine. And while the little cat was busy singing, the little dog ran over and snatched the microphone. He raced to the karaoke machine and cranked the volume up high, belting out his own tune while dancing wildly. It was as if a tipsy reveler was tearing up the dance floor. The little cat frowned, approached the machine, and lowered the volume. However, the little dog cranked it up again. Time passed, and the little dog eventually collapsed on the ground, falling asleep. The little cat gently moved him to the couch, then tidied up the house. As the sun set, the little cat escorted the little dog back to his own home, leaving behind a note. Upon waking up and reading the letter, the little dog felt deeply ashamed and decided to mend his ways, resolving to become good friends with the little cat. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Find more story for kids.